Ever since man first settled in a mud hut in a small clearing, built a village, a town, and finally cities and urban sprawl, he has moved steadily away from nature. But innately, people are still wired to respond to the natural world. The human brain effectively stopped evolving between 100,000 and 200,000 years ago. So even though we think of ourselves as modern man, as far as our brains are concerned, we're still ancient. We are still wary of heights and shadows and can derive inspiration from a green space. We find running water relaxing and a windswept beach exhilarating. This knowledge is the basis of biophilia and biophilic design, the weaving of nature into our daily lives through design, architecture, products, and the things and spaces around us. It can be distilled down to just a few key characteristics. Primary elements of nature, plants, water, stone and wood for example. Analog or representative elements of nature, curves rather than straight lines, natural colours, textures, graphics and fractal patterns. Light and airflow could also fall into this category. And a visual connection with nature, being in a natural space with views of greenery or coast or mountains for example. It would be wrong to assume that a single biophilic piece will increase productivity and reduce stress in an otherwise bland and linear workplace though. Adding just one or two natural elements into an otherwise unappealing or bland space simply highlights the blandness to its occupants, conceivably making the situation worse. Biophilic design must be the strategy rather than just the implementation. An holistic solution that creates a whole environment that is as cohesive as a natural environment is. Acoustic lighting, soft breakout areas, space breakers such as dividers, airflow, colours, views or office planting will all contribute to a whole greater than the sum of their parts. Architects, interior designers, employers, planners and the designers of the furniture and other movable elements in a space need to come together to plan a space in concert, which then systematically connects itself and importantly its users to nature. Moreover, employers, planners and building owners need to stop seeing comfort, well-being and good design as a luxury item and start to see the economic benefits of these design aspects. Make people happy and the returns are all positive. Reports show absenteeism is likely to fall by around 10% where workers have views of trees and natural landscapes for example. A US call centre saw calls answered up to 7% faster by employees with views of the outdoors versus those with no external views. Another study in 2015 called The Global Impact of Biophilic Design in the Workplace showed a 15% uptick in productivity where 9 out of 10 workers reported improved well-being in a more natural work environment. The Human Spaces report revealed 6% productivity increases, 15% creativity improvement and a 15% hike in well-being. Of course, biophilic design is not just for the office. It can be implemented in health facilities, public spaces, homes and educational environments too. PLN Group recently ran an experiment in conjunction with a local primary school where one classroom was designed with biophilia in mind, whilst another similar space was left as originally designed, relatively bland. The results after some weeks showed a marked improvement in pupil engagement throughout the week where nature was present versus those learning in the control space. Biophilia and its design principles are here to stay and for good reason. As the modern world becomes more challenging, faster and more complex, the greater the need will become for humans to readapt to their brain's desire to keep it natural. If you would like to know more about biophilic design, please do call us, we'd love to talk.